Holding it at this angle for you guys, throwing all sorts of shrapnel in my face. It's great. I probably have all sorts of bronze up in my beard now. All right, but you guys are worth it. And actually, despite the crack there, doesn't sound too bad. Boom, just like that. So this Zildjian Power Crash, I've had this thing forever and a day. So what we're gonna do is try to take that little section out of it, and then I'll round off these edges there. And then my Zildjian Medium Crash. Took a good old bite out of this guy. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm probably going to start with the medium crash since it's the thinnest. We'll go ahead and take care of this one. See how that looks. Look out this one. I may save this for another video since it's a different type of repair. We'll see. It also depends on how long it takes me to get the tool. So, all right, these are the cymbals that we're going to be fixing for this next video. Well, at least these two right here. Let's see about that. So, all right, we'll get to it. What's up, everybody? So we're back for round 2 of cymbal repair. So now that we've gotten around to trying out and seeing what we did wrong the first time, we know we got to tape our edges to begin with. So I'm going to start with something a little easy today. We got my, I don't know, 30, maybe close to 40-year-old Zildjian Medium Crash. And on the back side, you can see the sort of damage we're looking at here. I wish I had a full charge on my battery. We'll see what we have, but we're going to get into it. We'll cut this one up. We won't do it as long as the other one. But let's see how our skills improved on the second round of cymbal repair. Let's get to it. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to get the edging out. So I'm going to go around the sides of the tape here, get us a nice channel around it, and then we'll take it from there. Guys, just to show you, so we got a nice etching job there. We're going to keep the tape on so that way, just in case the wheel walks at all, hits up any of these, we're going to try not to mar up the cymbal. But now that we got the nice grooves, now we can start digging in there and try to cut this crap out. And so I'm happy with this. We're going to have to round some edges and stuff. But this was really easy because this is a thin cymbal. So next, before moving on to that grinding, what we're going to do is jump into this Zildjian Power Crash. So this is quite a bit thicker. This is some nice thick metal here. Just to show you guys how I'm dealing with the bend there, I'm going to cut off all that excess there, and then I'm going to take the wheel in to cut off that little extra metal up in there. If we try to get in there, obviously we're going to screw everything up if we try to make a bend with this straight line. So we're going to cut it off here and then get in there. Holding it at this angle for you guys, throwing all sorts of shrapnel in my face. It's great. I probably have all sorts of bronze up in my beard now. All right, but you guys are worth it. All right, guys, so we got this nice and clean. I'm gonna hit it just a little bit more with this before switching over to our carbide grinding stone thingy. Hey guys, one quick thing I wanted to address. I forgot about this. So these edges, what I'm gonna do is basically do just a cut across, and then I'll just kind of round those edges around there with the wheel, just because this is gonna be easier to cut that metal off than using the than that guy right there. There we go. All right. So you guys notice on this round, I didn't edge it over as far. Last time I cut a little more space out of it. Maybe we wanted to do that, but there's only one way to find out. We got to play with them, and I got to see what works best. So that's it. Next step will be to take the 320 and then the 400 grit sandpaper to just clean both of these up. And we'll clean them up and then see how they sound. You guys, last step, we're going to take our 320 grit, quickly go over, and then we're going to go over with the 400. And this is just to get some nice smooth edges. Try to get it looking as good as we can. So, getting in the groove here, just get it nice and smooth. And now, final touches. All right, see how our work looks. All right, we're gonna have to clean that up a little bit, but let me just wash it off and try to get the cymbal looking a little cleaner, but that, boom, just like that. And this one, as we know, it still has a crack left in the bottom of the bell there. So we'll see how it sounds the way it is. We're gonna have some more repair, but let's see, how's it look? That looks pretty awesome to me. And actually, despite the crack there, doesn't sound too bad. So round 2 of the cymbal repair went even better than round 1. And I'm still totally stoked on round 1, but this is nice to see some of my old cymbals. I mean, most of these, every one of these is over 30 years old. So it's nice to have some life back into them. Most of them have been played probably over 20 years. So, boom. Not even sure why I kept them this long, but glad I did now. All right.